Hey everyone, this is Zaeem Siddiqui from Zeus Reviews, and today we'll check out the Pictek Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. The Pictek Mechanical Keyboard has very straightforward packaging. Inside the box you just have the user manual and the keyboard itself. Included in the packaging is a keycap puller tool which you can use to take keys off the keyboard. This is great if you want to actually rearrange the keys on the keyboard. I know some gamers who actually do that quite a lot. Or if you just want to replace some of the keys, or maybe even just clean your keyboard every now and then. It's a very simple, easy to use tool. What you do is, as you can see, it's got two ridges here, and you put these on the underside of any key you want to replace. If I do the arrow key like that, you'll hear a nice click when it's properly in place. As you can see, it's fully attached right there. And then you just put your finger through the slot and you pull it off like so. Got the key here, as you can see, and of course my keyboard with the LEDs. That's what it would look like. To put the key back on, you just slide it out of the keycap puller tool, make sure it's properly facing the right direction, and then you just pop it on like so, and that's it. Job done. Everything's back to normal. About the build quality for this keyboard, it's made out of top graded ABS and metal material with a nice matte black finish, so it doesn't attract any fingerprints or oily stains. And as you can see, the keys do rise up quite a bit from the body of the keyboard itself, and that means you get fantastic travel for each key. To show you how different this mechanical keyboard is from a regular laptop or even computer keyboard, I'm just going to show you what it sounds like compared to my Lenovo laptop. So I've got my laptop here, and I'm just going to press the arrow keys. I'm going to get close so you can actually see and hear how loud the arrow keys are on my laptop. It's not very loud at all. Now I'm just going to shift back to my mechanical keyboard here, and I'm going to show you that first of all, look how raised the keys are, so that it gets a lot of travel, more than you would on a laptop or a standard keyboard. And just listen to how loud the keys are. So it's definitely much louder. So you get a very different typing experience on a mechanical keyboard than you do on a regular keyboard. And in theory, because you're not pressing the keys all the way down, you're relying only on the click and the tactile feedback, you should be able to type faster on a mechanical keyboard than you would on a standard laptop or computer keyboard. But in everyday usage, I found that my typing speed on the mechanical and on the laptop is essentially the same. So it's not that big of a difference. The only difference is you do get a very loud and sort of satisfying click. It reminds me of a typewriter or the original IBM keyboard, so it's very old school. Once you plug the keyboard in, it lights up with a fantastic animation, which is pretty cool. So I plugged it in, and as you can see, it's started doing its animation. And the LEDs on this keyboard are really quite bright and very vivid. As you can see, it's fully loaded now, so all the LEDs have lit up. And if I bring it in closer, you can see that each row has its own designated color. The LEDs are very bright, and of course you are not limited to just having these LEDs lit up. You can customize them as much as you want. There are actually a few presets you can choose from. So the first one is, of course, the standard gaming style. So you press Fn, which is on the right here, and then you press number 1, and you get the first preset, which is WASD, the escape key, and of course the arrow keys, which light up. Again, it's pretty cool. You can choose from loads of different options, so that's another one. And I'll just cycle through them so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty interesting what the different styles are. If you don't like any of the presets, you can of course choose your own variation, or you can just have the lights completely turned off if that's what you would like. Aside from different presets, you also get to choose from a variety of different animations as well. So again, you press the Fn key here, and then you press the insert button alongside it. So hold Fn, press M, and then you can choose from a variety of different animations, as I mentioned before. There are quite a few animations. There's one which does this, there's another one which actually just sort of pulses around the keyboard. This one has a diagonal split like so. You can even choose the original circular animation like so. And my personal favorite is this one, where any key you press, it will release a massive wave of color which spreads across the keyboard. So for example, if I press the control key on the left, you see it just releases an entire wave of light, and again on the right there. If you press in the middle, you get a color wave which goes on both sides, so it's pretty cool, and I'll show you that again. And again, as you type, obviously you're going to get lots of color, so it's very nice. It's a good, pretty interesting effect. Obviously you can also customize the lights. You can choose what color you want. You can set it permanently on, which is a default, and of course you can have it pulsing, or you can even change it to change colors depending on what game you're playing, or even if you're watching a movie. So there's a lot of customization with this keyboard, which is really nice. Pictek Mechanical Gaming Keyboard is a fantastic keyboard whether you're a casual typist or if you're a heavy-duty gamer. The keys offer excellent travel and feedback, the LEDs are really bright and colourful, and the build quality is just stupidly good. This has been Zaeem Siddiqui from Zeus Reviews. Thank you for watching.